Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here in our Week 6 news update, and we squeaked one past the Panthers with a last second interception by Kyle Fuller. His first of the year. Should we go into Week 6 against the Browns? We'll have to see what it is, but that we have been getting some good turnovers from defense. Mostly from our corners, nothing from our safeties. We did have a couple things that were overturned, an interception by Amos, and then also a fumble recovery by Amos in there. So, let's look at the stats for last week. Colin Kaepernick, 23 of 35, 301, 5 touchdowns on 1 interception. Did take 3 sacks. Andrew Luck in the AFC, 30 of 51, 341 yards, 3 passing touchdowns, took 3 sacks. Over on defense, Rashad Jones, 12 tackles, 1 interception, took that to the house. And Eric Weddle, 9 tackles, 1 interception, 1 forced fumble, 1 fumble recovery, and took one to the house, either the interception or the fumble recovery. That is big. So right now we are tied for first with the Packers at 4-1. The Lions are 3-2, and the Vikings have dropped 2 straight to get to 3-2. So it is a tight race here. So we will see the injury report. We did see Jay Cutler did get hurt, and he is going to be out one more week after this week when we face off against the Browns. The Browns, on the other hand, are missing Nile Davis and Byron Riley. Let's look at their depth chart for the Browns. Zach Mettenberger will be the starter with Justin Hunter behind him and TJ Mason, a rookie out of UCF, my bad. Harlos Drummond in his second season out of Florida. Latavius Murray is behind him with Bruce Miller, the fullback. They are missing Nile Davis, who would be starting, so we're going to see a lot of Harlos Drummond. Fullback, like I said, is Bruce Miller. A receiver, Harry Douglas, will be the number 1. Jamin Mason, Andrew Hawkins, Tracy Wade, rookie out of LSU, and Marcus Wheaton. Not a very strong receiver core. Martellus Bennett, as we traded this preseason over to the Browns. Larry Donnell will be behind him with Randall Telfer, the third. Joe Thomas anchoring this line for a long time. We're on left guard. Joel Benito is going to be another big piece for them with Justin Poe behind him. Alex Mack, another big long piece. So their left side of their line is very solid. Cameron Irving, guy they picked up at the beginning of this franchise, who's a rookie then, and now he is at 85 on the right side, and that is big. And Evan Britton, former Bear, over on the right tackle position. They got James Brewer behind him, so they are solid across the line besides possibly some weakness at the right tackle position. We're on defense. Desmond Bryant will be the left hand with Tony Girardetti. Greg Hardy will be on the right side with Bruce Gaston, his third year out of Purdue. At the tackle, Danny Shelton with DeMarcus Dobbs and Corey Barnes, a rookie out of Texas. So we might see a lot of hybrid fronts, a little mix up of 3-4 and a little mix up of 4-3. So Chris McCain will be the left linebacker with Nate Orchard behind him. Carlos Dansby will be in the middle. We may see a little bit of the rookie out of Wisconsin, Shaylin Burnett. Christian Kurtzy we might see in there as well. Paul Kruger on the right side with Nate Orchard playing behind him. Over on corner, Joe Hayden going his 8th year out of Florida. William Gay behind him. Kerry Williams, Justin Gilbert, and Pierre Desir. So they have some longtime vets over at corner. We might be able to take advantage of these guys when it comes to their speed. That is definitely the case, especially in the slot. Although Kerry Williams is pretty good at zone. So we might see a lot more zone than we're used to seeing from our opponents. Deshaun Gibson at free safety with Dante Taylor, rookie out of Troy. Dante Whitner, the strong safety, with Stevie Brown behind him. So they have a lot of experience on the backside in the corners and the safeties. Ryan Suckup going to be the kicker, with Brad Norman going to be the punter. Our returners going to be Tracy Wade and Justin Gilbert, and that's looking like it's going to be the same thing for the punt returns. So this is going to be one of those games where we have to come out and run the ball, sling the ball around to our receivers, try to take advantage of this defense, and see how we can advance the ball. So let's look at our possible draft stories. Carlos Jeffrey set team record for tackles for loss, tallying 6 and a win. Wow. Carlos Jeffrey, if he isn't a nose tackle, that could be something we put opposite of Grimes. Whoops, that is the wrong one. So he's a defensive tackle. Defensive tackle. Carlos Jeffrey. So let's see, 6'1", 304. Played the second round. He's a pass rusher. Good pursuit, good power moves. And if he drops, I mean, that is something I would be very, very attracted to there. If he falls, I'll be attracted to a 5th round pick there. Or not a 5th, but a 3rd round pick. If he falls that far, we'll definitely pull the trigger, without a doubt. Okay, so for scouting, let's take a look at... Let's take a long, extended look at middle linebacker a little bit more. Lorenzo Stumpf. I mean, Trey Hopkins, good at pursuit and tackle. I mean, these guys are going to be solid players. There's definitely something there. Definitely. Over on left, 240. This guy's 230, 6'1". Ooh. Pursuit, tackle, zone coverage. I like to pop out one of my linebackers sometimes in the coverage and blitz one of my middle linebackers. I do like to do that. See what Lucas is here. Okay. Could be something big. Devin Strong. More of a cover 2 guy. Nope. Nope. That ain't gonna work for me. Not gonna work for me. Centamiel Juarez. 6'2", 260. He's a pass rusher. I mean, not like great. Let's look at the ends. Scott Nelson, 6'7", 263. He's going to fall like a rock. Dante White, 6'5". He's going to drop like a rock too. Wow. Well, on the left end. Antoine Murray out of Clemson, 3'4". He's a versatile guy. He's definitely a late round pick. Definitely a late round pick. Let's look at Oscar Austin. He's 322, 6'5". His zone blitz. He looks like a nose tackle type. He could be someone that we could pull the trigger on there. Also, what we could do is Drum Barnes run some. I do not like that whatsoever. He's 5'11". See Antoine Durham. He's 192. He's a zone guy. Do not like that. for Hesmeen, man-to-man. That's a good start there. Alright guys, this is going to be the end of the episode. I will see you guys next time when we go to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland to take on the Browns. Later guys.